Hey, what's happening, YouTube? This is Carlos again. I'm coming back with another review. Um, the review I'm doing today is a vintage brown bag, menu number 6. I don't know if you can see it; the light may be reflecting on it, but it's a menu 6 Frankfurters bean component. Um, This was sent to me by Oscar. So everybody in the ration groups, they know Oscar and everything like that. So he sent this to me maybe like last year sometime during the time when I had COVID and was dealing with my knee issues, and I was going to do a video for it, but the way I was feeling, I didn't feel like doing too many videos, so I'm trying to get back into it now. So um, this is the ration that he sent me. He sent me another one also. I think the other one is chicken a la king, I believe. When I got it, I was going. My uncle, who was in the military back in the '80s, when they only had the brown bags, he was going to do a video with me, but we didn't get to do it. So I'm doing this one now because this one that I really wanted to do and try, because I've seen so many videos where it's supposed to be a pretty bad ration. So I wanted to try it out for myself, and Oscar was nice enough to send it to me. So thank you, Oscar, again for sending this to me, and I'm gonna give it a try. I don't know what year it is right now. I'm gonna have to open it up to see. Um, but hopefully everything held up, and I'll be able to use it. I have some water on the stove boiling right now, just in case the FRH doesn't work, and I'm about to turn on the kettle, my electric kettle, for any coffee that may be in here that I may can drink if it's not molded or anything like that. So again, thanks Oscar for sending me this, and I'll be doing the other one at some other point. Oscar sent me this one and another one, and Matt also sent me some brown bag ones also. So I'm gonna give this one a try today. Again, it's menu 6, Frankfurters, with it says bean component on it. So we'll see what's in it. And I usually don't use knives to open up my rations because most of them are peelable, and I just don't do it. But since I want to hold on to this bag, and because this is the first brown bag that I've ever tried, I'm gonna use my little knife today. This little Batman knife I picked up from the tobacco store. I don't know why tobacco stores sell knives and all this other stuff, but they also sell weed trays and things like that, weed grinders, and you all know pretty much from my Facebook post that I partake a little bit in the weed smoking for my pain. So, but I picked this knife up uh, from the tobacco store, and I just like it because it's a Batman design, and also because it has 2 blades. I try not to cut myself, but here we go. It has 2 blades, and just in case I have to cut somebody too short to shit, I got a nice knife right here. So let's cut into this and see what's inside of it right now. Try to be careful and not cut anything in here, because like I said, I want to preserve this bag because this is the first brown bag that I've ever done. So I want to hold on to this bag and cut it a little bit more. There we go. Alright, now let's see what's all in here. Okay, first we have a I don't know if you all can read this, but it says Brownies, chocolate covered, and the vacuum seal on it is real nice and tight. The date on it, it says 8181, so I'm assuming that's a 98, 181st day of 1998. So that's the Brownies chocolate covered. Then we have We have the accessory pack, and the accessory pack says it has coffee instant, cream substitute, sugar, salt, chewing gum, matches, toilet tissue, hand cleaner. And it says accessory pack A. So that's our accessory pack. And I'm hoping everything in here is fine because I really want to try this. And before I started this, I watched a couple of videos of it to try to figure out what was in this one particular, so I can know what to be prepared for. So hopefully everything in it is fine, and I can be able to, everything is still edible. We had an MRE spoon for, I guess back in that day. It's not like the ones we have now, but this is actually kind of cool to me because it reminds me of a glow-in-the-dark spoon you probably would have got back in the day when they used to put prizes in cereal boxes. I don't know if they still do that now. I don't really eat cereal that much like I used to when I was a kid. But they used to put prizes and things like that in cereal boxes, and that reminds me of a glow-in-the-dark spoon that might would have came out of a cereal box. All right, the next thing we have is pulling out one of these boxes because it was pretty tight packed in there. It says applesauce. I've seen a lot of videos with older applesauce, and sometimes the applesauce gets dark, but it still be fine. But it just says applesauce. It doesn't say cinnamon applesauce or anything like that. It just says applesauce. The date code on this is 8169, so that's the 169th day of 98. So from so far what I see, this is a 98 ration. Like I said, hopefully everything is still okay in it. I'm gonna try it anyway, whether it is or not. If y'all don't hear from me in a few days or something like that, and something's wrong, you know I got sick from eating something I shouldn't have been eating. But then we have a lemon lime beverage base powder. I like lemon lime, so this should be good. And it doesn't sound like it's hard or anything. It still sounds loose. I don't know if you all can hear that while I'm shaking it up, but it doesn't feel like it or sound like it's hard or anything like that. The printed date code on this, you can't see it because it's imprinted on the packaging, but it's 8217, so that's the 217th day of 98, 98 I believe. I may be getting my dates mixed up because I'm forgetful, so I think it's 98. Yeah, 98. Then we have grape jelly. And I like grape jelly. I actually like apple jelly, and strawberry is my favorite. But we have grape jelly, and see if I see a date on this one. The date code on this is hard to see this because it's all crinkled up in this. But it looked like it's the 108th day of 98. So 108th day of 98. So everything in here is showing an 8. So I'm assuming everything is a 98 in here. 1998 ration. We have regular crackers. And the date code on this is, turn it around, is 8298, so that's the 298th day of 98. So from all the dates in here, I believe this is a 1998. 98 or 88, I don't know. Somebody will correct me on this. I don't know if it's a 98, it might be an 88. We'll figure it out at some point. But either way, it's an older ration, so we're going to give it a try anyhow. Then we have a cocoa beverage powder, and again, the date code on that is 8096. It's right up here in the corner. It's hard to see because it's imprinted on the packaging. And I kind of like the green color of these packaging. It's kind of like a cool color. It actually matches my jacket I got on right here. This jacket is one of my uncle's jackets. He was never in the military, but it was my mother's youngest brother, and he passed away a few years ago, so I grabbed some of his stuff. Back then when I got it a few years ago, I wasn't able to fit it because I was heavier until I had my weight loss surgery. Then I came down some, so now I could fit a lot of the stuff of his that I had, and I'm glad I kept it because that was a cool uncle of mine. Just the last thing in it, I'm gonna keep this bag because I'm gonna save that just as a reminder. And this right here says this is the beef Frankfurters. The day code right here, I really can't even tell what this is. I see 15127. I don't know what date that is, but I ain't gonna too much worry about it. I'ma still try it. Only thing cool about this is actually my birthday numbers. My birthday is May 17th, 1972, and these are all my birthday numbers. So to me, that's a good omen that this is probably gonna be okay, and I don't have pretty much nothing to worry about. So we're gonna get that a try. I don't know why the packaging say with bean components though, but I don't see no beans in it. I was thinking maybe it was gonna have some type of baked beans or something like that with it saying bean component, but I don't see no beans in it, so I don't know why I say that. So now let's just open up this accessory pack, and the packaging was starting to get delaminated a little bit right up in here, but hopefully everything in this is still okay. So we're gonna open this up, and hopefully the coffee is fine, and everything like that. I don't know if y'all can hear, but Judah has just woken up, and it's 1:47 a.m. here. It's almost 2 o'clock. He went to bed a little earlier, but he's up there now being a little fussy with his mama. He wakes up during the middle of the night wanting something to drink. We have some toilet paper. And it's almost 2 a.m. I'm doing this review now because I haven't eaten anything all day, so I didn't eat anything, and because I knew I was going to do this video. And as you all know, I can't really eat too much because of the weight loss surgery I had. So I went all day not eating anything and just had some things to drink. We have a little package of chiclets. We have coffee, type 1, and it sounds loose and everything. It don't sound like it's packed in or anything like that. So hopefully no moisture got to that, and I'll be able to drink that even though it's 2 a.m. I can drink coffee and go right to sleep. So coffee doesn't keep me up. I think I got immune to it when I had my transportation job and was driving around so much that I drank so much coffee and took so many caffeine pills that caffeine doesn't really affect me. We have a non-dairy creamer. We have what's this right here? We have a package of sugar. We have some green matches. Again, this green color is kind of cool to me. I'm gonna hold on to those matches. I'm not gonna strike them because everybody know how matches work. We have a pack of iodized salt. And the last thing in here is a wet nap. So that's everything that came out of that. Again, I'm gonna keep this packaging because this is the first brown bag I've ever tried. So out of nostalgia and just doing it, I'm gonna hold on to that. So let's start with let's see what we're gonna start with. Actually first let me turn on my kettle. Cause again, I'm getting older. I forgot to turn that on. I just said something to you all about turning that on, and I forgot that fast. So got that water going. We're gonna get let's see, the cocoa powder. I don't think I'm gonna do. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do. I don't know. I may hold on to this because I didn't get another mug. I didn't anticipate 2 hot drinks in this. So if I do anything, I may make a mocha, put some cocoa in the coffee or whatever. But right now, let's get this lemon lime beverage powder into my Star Trek mode. Pretty much all you know. Well, I don't know if all of you know, but from reading and Dave knows his channel Booger Butt and Booger Butt. He knows how much of a Star Trek nerd I am. So whenever you see me doing anything, it's gonna be my Star Trek mode here. So looking inside this looks like it looks like it's okay. It looks like more sugar in here than anything. It doesn't smell like lemon lime. It smells a little bit like I don't know what that smell is. It smells a little minty, but I'm gonna try it anyway. So I mean, how bad can it be? Put that in there, and it says mix it with 12 ounces. 12 ounces of water. So I'm gonna use just a full bottle of this. So I'm just gonna eyeball it, and hopefully I get it. Get the proper amount in there. I think this is about a 12 or 16 ounce mug, so I'm gonna stop about right there. Should be good. And I don't believe this spoon is long enough to stretch down in there, so I'm not even gonna open that spoon. I'm gonna grab one of my other MRE spoons because I know it's big enough to fit in, so I can stir this up. I'm gonna give this a stir and let it sit for a second because it did look a little choppy. Stir it up pretty well and let it sit for a minute, and then give it a try. As you can see, it's still some stuff down in the bottom, so I need to let it sit for a while. And it smells a little bit like lemon lime, so I'm gonna let that sit for a second while I get the rest of the stuff. Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up these crackers. Let's see. I don't know if you all will be able to hear it because my kettle is going behind me and it's kind of loud. So I'm gonna see, can I get a hiss out of it? I'm gonna pull it a little closer and see if you can hear it. All right, it was a little hiss to it that came out. I don't know if you all could hear it. But again, that kettle is going back behind me, so. But the crackers, they look way different than the other crackers that I've had before, and they're intact. They got a nice color on them. They're darker than the other ones. I don't see any salt on them, but they look, to me, these look way better than the other ones as far as the color-wise and everything like that. So we have our crackers right there. And then as far as the smell, because I just smelled it a little bit, it's a little bit of an old smell to it, but it don't smell that bad. It smells pretty much like the crackers that I had the other day with the halal menu. So we have the crackers right there. Again, I'm gonna hold off on this beverage cocoa powder. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that right now because I don't have another mug right close to my hand. So next we're gonna open up the brownies, chocolate covered brownie. It don't feel like a brownie because it's nice and hard. So I'm assuming this is like a breakfast bar maybe. So we're gonna open that up. And it's vacuum packed, so I'm gonna see if I can get a hiss out of this. I don't know if you all will be able to hear it, but this is a tough little piece of plastic, but that's what the knife is for. So let's give that a try. I didn't hear no hiss or anything like that, but that could be just because I used my knife. But let's see how this looks. And this actually looks good. It doesn't have no blooming on it or anything like that. It's a nice chocolate color. It smells fine. It smells fine. So I'm assuming this is okay. It looks good. It's kind of hard though. I don't see how that's a brownie, but they say it's a brownie. I'm gonna believe them. So We're gonna next open up. Oh, and I just noticed there's no FRH in this, so I am gonna have to probably put these Frankfurters over in this pot real quick with this hot water, but I already had the water boiling, so it shouldn't take that long. Next, we're gonna open up the applesauce and see how this is. I know sometimes the applesauce in other videos I saw the applesauce had gotten dark, so we're gonna give it a try. Again, the date on this is 8/1/69, so we're gonna see how it is. I'm willing to try it as long as it doesn't have a real funky smell to it or anything like that. I give it a try because I can't eat but so much of it anyway, so I'm pretty sure I can't hurt myself by taking a spoon of it. So, and it doesn't, sniffing it, it don't smell like applesauce. I mean, I don't know what that smell is. It's not a bad funky smell, but it don't smell like applesauce either. I don't know if you all can see how dark it is, but it's real dark. It doesn't have an applesauce smell, but I'll give it a try. It does look like applesauce with that may have cinnamon in it, but I'm not smelling cinnamon off of this. So, but again, I'll give it a try. Hopefully, I don't get sick off of it. But if I taste it and it tastes bad and it starts giving me a weird feeling on my tongue or whatever, that's gonna be it. I'm not into trying something like that may make me sick. So next thing we're gonna open up is I'm put the coffee in my foreign MRE mug. I'm not putting no creamer in it. I just don't feel like I don't want no creamer right in that cream. So I put the coffee in, and then the coffee smells fine. It doesn't have a coffee smell though, but it smells, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it has it smells like tobacco a little bit, but it looks fine. So again, I'm gonna give it a try. It can't hurt me. Because once I taste it, if it doesn't taste bad, I'm not gonna eat it. Try it, but you can see it look like it kind of look like cocoa powder. I don't know if you can see in there. And I am gonna use a sugar in it. No, actually I'm not. I'm not gonna put no sugar in that. I'm gonna try it plain first by itself and see how it tastes without any sugar. And see how it tastes, because I can't drink coffee without sugar. So let me try it without sugar, and then that way I have a better idea of how well it is. I'm only gonna put like half a mug of water in here, just because I don't want it to be too watered down. So we have the coffee. I'm gonna give that a quick stir. And it smells good though. It smells like a nice coffee. So the coffee smells fine. Don't smell like nothing wrong with it. It has a good smell to it. So give that a try. Real quick, I'm gonna go to the stove and put in. I'm gonna actually open it up for you first, but I'm gonna go to the stove and put in the beef franks, because there's no FRH in here, so yeah, there's no FRH. So I'm putting the franks in the water real quick, the boiling water, and just from squeezing and touching them now, they feel kind of soft. It don't really feel like it's gonna be like a normal hot dog. Some of the reviews I saw, it said something about it was the texture of Vienna sausages, and just from squeezing it, that's what I'm getting. So it may change once it gets heated up. But I'm gonna put it in this water real quick. So like I said, the water's already warm and hot. I started that before I turned the camera on. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up the jelly, the grape jelly, and see how that is. Try that on a cracker. I wish it was some peanut butter, but jelly's fine. Use my knife again, just so I can be able to control how much of this jelly comes out. And see, can I break the cracker? Oh, well, I thought I could break it without breaking it into a bunch of crumbles, but it's fine. So we have the, again, the cracker looks nice. The jelly actually is a nice purple color. It's still purple, so it looks like this held up pretty well. So we have the grape jelly. I'm gonna sit that right there for a second. I'm gonna give this drink another stir, because it had a little bit of chunks down at the bottom of it. So I'm gonna give this another stir just to try to get everything mixed up. Hopefully it's mixed up well. Again, now it's starting to look a little more like a lemon flavor, but everything has dissolved in it now, so I'm gonna give that a try next. And it does, I do get a lemon smell off of it, so we're gonna do that. As far as the cocoa powder, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna taste the coffee by itself first, and then I'm gonna add some of this cocoa powder, because like I said, the cocoa powder is fine. In fact, I may not even use this cocoa powder. I might just hold on to this for another day, because it's actually, it doesn't feel like nothing wrong with it. It's not stuck together or clumped or anything like that. It's nice and loose. I don't know if you all can hear it, but it's nice and loose in there. So I'm not gonna, I probably won't mess with that. I might just leave that for another video, or just to try it later. What I'm about to do now is grab the Frankfurters, because they should be pretty much warm enough now. I don't need them that hot, so they fine. I just wanted to get some heat on them. So like I said, the water was boiling already. So I just stuck them in, and the packaging is hot, so we're gonna give that a try next. I'm gonna open that up and see what it's about. Again, it feels a little squishy though. It feels like it's gonna be the consistency of Vienna sausage, which I hope it isn't. I used to like Vienna sausages, but I don't really like them anymore. For some reason, as I got older, the texture of them doesn't. I don't like the texture anymore. So let's get these little cracker crumbs out the way. All right, now let's get this open. And again, this is the beef Frankfurters. And let me slide it down, because the tear notch is actually up here, up in this area. And these jokers are really hot. That water was already boiling when I put it in there. So let's give this a tear. Yeah, it's really hot, so hopefully I don't burn myself. So let's see. Yeah, these are little, I don't know. They smell like regular hot dogs though. I don't know if you can see them. The color looks nice on them. So let's just get them in there. Up. But they do have a lot of juice right there. All right, well, forget it. Let's just go on and take it out. I didn't expect it to have that much juice in it, because I'm not trying to. That's a lot of juice, and excuse me for using my hands, but my hands are clean, so I washed them. I washed my hands actually a little too much now, because my skin stays really dry. But those are the hot dogs, the Frankfurters. I call them hot dogs. So, all right, let's give all this stuff a try and see how it is. First thing I'm gonna do is let's see. I'm gonna try a sip of the coffee first, just to see, because I'm not supposed to eat and drink at the same time. So let me just try to sip of the coffee real quick. And actually, that coffee tastes real good. It don't taste like anything's wrong with it. Tastes like it's fresh. It's a nice bold taste to that coffee. That coffee is actually good. I like that coffee. And what kind? It's type 1. That's some good coffee. I like the taste of that. Let's work my way around. I'll try the cracker with the grape jelly. As I said, the jelly is still a purplish grape color. It's a little dark, but it's still a nice color to it. It still smells like grape. Again, the only thing is that I'm getting an old smell, starting to get old smell off of the cracker. But that don't mean there's anything wrong with it. So let me give that a try and see how this tastes. Okay, the grape jelly actually tastes fresh. It tastes like some grape jelly I have in the refrigerator right now. This jelly held up. It's real good. The cracker has a little bit of a getting old taste, like stale taste a little bit, but it's not bad. It's edible. It's pretty much like the cracker from the video I recently did with the halal menu. It has that taste, but it's still fine. Like I said, the jelly is actually fresh. It tastes like jelly I have in the refrigerator right now. So that grape jelly is good. The jelly held up. The crackers are fine. They have a little bit of a stale taste. They don't have any salt on them. So there's no salt on them. So I don't know what year they stopped putting salt on the crackers, but that cracker doesn't have any salt on it. So, but it still tastes good. It's okay. Let me try this applesauce, even though I'm a little skeptical about that, because how dark it is. This applesauce actually looks like chocolate. But I'm gonna give it a try just to see a little bit of it, see how it tastes. Hopefully it's not that bad, but this is supposed to be applesauce. It's dark. The darkness look like it could have cinnamon in it, but I don't smell any cinnamon in it. It doesn't say cinnamon on it. And it still doesn't smell like applesauce. I don't know. I'm not even getting the smell off of it, but I'll give it a taste and see how it is. Alright. For the color of it, and then not really having the apple smell, it actually still tastes like applesauce. It's actually nothing wrong with it. It's just gotten dark. I'm not getting no feelings on my tongue or anything like that. It doesn't taste like it fermented, and it doesn't taste like it's turning into alcohol or anything like that. It does. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just dark, but it still has the apple taste to it. So that's fine. Also, again, if I'm correct, this is what year is this again? This is a 87, 88 ration, somewhere around there. It's so far everything is fine. Let me try this chocolate brownie. You can see, like I said, there's no bloomage to it. The chocolate looks fine. I don't know how it's a brownie being this dense and heavy though, but I'll give that a try also. I don't know if you can see, that's supposed to be the brownie. Trying to figure out if this is a nut right here. But that tastes fine also. If that is a nut, I'm not getting no bad taste off of it right now. So that's actually, hold on now. I'm starting to get like a chalky feel on the side of my tongue. It's not like a numbing feeling or anything like that. It's just like it's like a chalky feeling, like if you was to chew a Tums or something like that. Yeah, I'm starting to feel it on my side of my tongue. So I don't know if nuts are in that or what. Let me look at it again. It don't say what's in it. Um, um, yeah, but I'm getting like a chalky coat, like a chalky feeling on the side of my tongue right there. It's not bad. It's not a numbing thing. It's just like I said, it's a chalky feeling, like if you was to chew Tums. I don't know, some of you who may have taken Tums before. When you chewed it, it get that like chalky feel to it. And in fact, now as I'm sitting here talking about it, it's starting to get a little numbness to to my tongue. So I think it might be nuts in that. I don't think I'm gonna eat any more of that. It tastes okay though. But like I say, right here, I don't know if you all can see right here. This little piece right here looks like a nut to me, and this do too. So if it is, the nuts have gone bad now, because I'm starting now to get that little numb taste, numb feeling on the side of my tongue. It started off as a chalky feeling, but now it's starting to, like, at the top roof of my mouth and the side of my tongue starting to get a little numbness. It's not bad. Like I said, it felt like a chalky feeling at first, but now as it's going on, it's starting to get not a bad numb, but it's starting to, you can feel the numb. It's starting to numb. So I think those are nuts in there, and the nuts are probably gone bad. The chocolate is fine though. The chocolate smell fine and everything like that. So, but I believe nuts are in there. So I don't think the brownie held up because of the nuts. But other than that though, it still tastes fine. Would I probably still eat it? I don't know, depending on how much of it I ate at one time, I probably would still eat it, just not to waste it, because it's not a bad feeling. It's not like a real heavy numbing taste or nothing like that. So it's not that bad. It's something I could deal with. I would probably eat it sparingly. Just so I wouldn't throw it away, because I don't like to waste food. There's so many hungry people out there that, to me, I don't want to waste food. I don't care how bad it is. Now, if it was really bad to the point where it's making me gag or something like that, then no, I wouldn't eat it. But that's still fine. So I probably would still eat it. I'll probably drink some coffee or follow it up with the coffee, just to kill that numbness a little bit. So now let's try the Frankfurter. And it's kind of soft and mushy a little bit. The smell of it smells like a regular hot dog. The texture is kind of mushy though. I don't know if you can see on the inside. The inside of it actually looks like a Vienna sausage texture. So let me get this to try and see how this is. It smells fine though. It smells like a regular hot dog. All right, now the only problem with that is, to me, is the texture of it is soft like a Vienna sausage. It smells like a regular hot dog. It kind of tastes like a regular hot dog, but the texture is soft like a little bit like a Vienna sausage. It's not as soft as Vienna sausage. It's also a little salty. But far as the taste of it, it's not bad. It's edible to me, and it's okay. It's not bad. I know some people have probably said that it was horrible, and they call it the Four Fingers of Death and things like that. But it actually tastes okay. It's just that if you don't like that texture, the Vienna sausage texture, then you probably wouldn't like this. But it's okay. Like I said, the only real problem I had with it is it's the saltiness. It's a little salty. It's not overly salty, but it has a saltiness to it. And for me, anytime I say something is salty, it's something wrong with it, because I can pretty much deal with salt. I don't have no issues with salt. I don't eat too much salt, but that right there is salty. But again, it's good. I probably would probably would help. What would help this if they had maybe give a package of a little package of ketchup or mustard with it. But if I had the chance to get this again, and as far as like would I choose to eat it if I had it, I would eat this. This is fine. The hot dog, it tastes fine. I'm not gonna eat all of this though, but I'll probably finish that one I'm eating on. But it's just salty. It's that's the main problem I have with it. You see how it tastes with a piece of the cracker. But other than that, it's fine. I don't see what the problem with most people have with it. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's not making me gag. It's not making me regret eating it. It's good. So let me try a piece with a cracker. All right, now trying it with the cracker actually makes it taste a little better. The cracker actually draws out some of the salt because the cracker doesn't have any salt on it anyway. When I just tried that with the cracker, the piece with the cracker, it's drawing some of the salt out of the hot dog. So if it's a little too salty for you, my recommendation is to probably eat some of it with the cracker to help the cracker absorb some of the saltiness. But other than that, it's fine. For this to be, well, what I say again? Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm very forgetful now. I'm gonna chalk it up to getting old. I'll be 50 this year. But it's either I said 88 or 88 or 87, something like that. For it to be that old of a ration, everything in it is still fine. Would I eat all of this? Yeah, I would. I can't eat all of it right now, but I would eat the rest of this, except for probably the brownie, because like I said, that it has nuts in it, I believe, and that's what was starting to make me have that chalky taste on my tongue, chalky feeling, but then it turned to a numbness. And like I said, as you can see, the grape jelly still looks fine. It's purple like the color jelly should be. The cracker is a nice dark color to the cracker, so this cracker actually looks way better than the ones now. So this is good. So I pretty much will eat all of this. It'd probably take me a couple of days to eat the rest of this, but it's fine though. For this to be an older ration, a vintage ration, it's actually good. It held up. Everything in it is fine. Like I said, even the brownie, with the bit of the issues with the maybe nuts in there, that still is fine though. It's not to the point where you can't eat it. If you had to and really wanted to, you could, and just deal with it because it's not that bad of a numbing feeling to your tongue. Let me try the lemon lime drink because I haven't tried that yet. Let's see how this tastes. And again, and now that it had time to sit and dissolve, and it started, I smell the lemon lime smell now. It didn't smell like it at first, but let's see. All right, now that also tastes okay. I'm not getting that much of a lemon lime taste to it though. It's more lemony. But it's actually good though. It's that's fine. Like I said, everything in this ration actually held up and it's real good. It's nothing bad in none of it. I don't have no complaints out of this. Out of if I had to give it a rating from 1 to 10, um, again with only issue is the brownies, the brownie a little bit. Um, but on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give this, the way it held up and the taste of everything. Me personally, I probably would give this a 9, probably 8.5 to 9. Um, I would eat this again. If I could find this again, I would get it again. Um, Hopefully, if I was to, it would be well preserved like this one was, because this one is actually in good condition. Um, so I would give it like an 8.5 to a 9. Everything in it is fine. Again, I'm not gonna try the cocoa powder right now. But like I said, it feels fine. It's loose. It's not caked up and not like a brick or anything like that. It's nice and loose. So I'm gonna assume this is okay. I'll do this in another video, and another video that maybe not have a hot drink. Probably the other halal menu I have, since I know that doesn't have a hot drink in it. I'll drink this, use this with that menu. Because it still feels fine. I just don't feel like I don't see the point of me opening it up right now and using it when I'm not going to use the whole pack. So I'll use this and drink this with the other halal menu I have when I try that, since I know it's no hot beverage in that. But other than that, again, thank you, Oscar. This was a good menu. I thank you. I appreciate it. It was nothing wrong with it. I haven't tried the gum. I don't feel like chewing gum right now. But actually, let me just go on and open it up and just see, make sure it's okay. I'll just give it a bite. I don't feel like chewing no gum right now. But I'll just try it just to see how the gum held up. But again, as you can see, it's a little box of peppermint chiclets. And there's 2 of them in there. You can see it has a little coloring to it. I don't know if that's discoloration or what, but I'm only gonna try one. And give it a bite. And it's actually still soft. I don't know if you can see in it. It's nice and soft, and it still has a good peppermint taste to it. So even the gum held up. Like I said, everything held up fine in this. Even the creamer. The creamer isn't all caked together like cream I had in another older ration. And pretty much salt and sugar not gonna cake up unless it get really wet. But again, this menu I would give it an 8.5 to a 9. Everything in it was fine. Everything worked well together. For this to be the age this ration is, it held up. So whoever had this and wherever Oscar got it from, they preserved it well. Like I said, even the applesauce with the discoloration still tastes like applesauce. It's just dark. So an 8.5 to a 9 for me with this ration. Now I can't wait to try the other one he sent. I think it was a chicken a la king, I believe, something like that. But I'm gonna try that one next, maybe in a couple of weeks or something. I'll try that one next, because I'm trying to get through some of the stuff I have, since I wasn't doing videos last year dealing with my knee issue and stuff. I have some things that I have to go through to make sure they're not about to be too far out of date. So I want to get to those ahead of time. But I wanted to do this one now, because I wanted to really try this one, because I heard so much bad stuff about it. But it's not bad. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you can get your hands on one of these, I encourage you just to try it. Just to try it for yourself and see how you like it. If you get the same components that I've gotten, and it holds up well, I think you will like it. It's pretty good. It was a good ration. I'm glad I tried this one today. Um, I'm glad I held off eating so that I could try it. So again, thank you, Oscar. I appreciate it. Thank you all for watching. Give me any feedback you want about this. Any ideas you have. Any criticisms. I'm cool with criticisms because I know I can't get better without having some people let me know what I'm doing wrong or how I'm doing things or how I can do things better. So criticism isn't a problem with me. My head not that big that I don't think that anybody should be able to criticize me. So hopefully you all liked it though, and you give it a thumbs up. I'll see you on the next video. The next video probably will be a ration that I got from Brian. Again, he's in the MRE groups too, and he sent me the one I may do next. Probably I am gonna do next during the time I was upstairs isolated with COVID. It was a Russian main menu in there that I wanted to try. So it was a ration he put together. So, but it was a Russian component in there that I want to try. So that'll most likely be my next video. But again, thank you all for watching. You all take care. Again, I appreciate all of you who have sent me things, all of you who have sent prayers to me and well thoughts when I was in the hospital dealing with the stuff I was dealing with. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you. This is a good community. That's what I like about it. Nobody puts politics or any other garbage, bring any of the other garbage to this group, to this community. It's just a group of people who love MREs, love food, and love to try new things. So that's what I like about it. Nobody judges nobody. We all have the same love for a particular thing. So thank you all. I'll talk to you all on the next video. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend.